But to start off things today, we have got an E-2 Hawkeye. As we wait for the aircraft to make its way onto the runway, and the B-52 has departed the runway now, and it is all clear. As you see the Hawkeye making its way onto the active runway, the wings are currently swept back in the position that it would usually sit in on the aircraft carrier. This is in order to save a lot of room on the carrier deck, where a big aircraft like this would take up so much room it would not be worthwhile having. Much like the F-18's wings folding upwards and the F-14's wings sweeping backwards, it just saves room. And putting some power up into those two engines now from the left, taking off the E-2 Hawkeye. The Northrop Grumman E-2 Hawkeye is an American all-weather, carrier-capable tactical airborne early warning aircraft, AEW. The aircraft that will be demonstrated today is the E-2C model, which with improved radar and avionics, which came from the VAW 110th Naval Air Station Point Mugu in California. Watch now as the pilot lines the aircraft up from the right for a high-speed pass. This twin turboprop aircraft was designed and developed during the late 1950s and early 1960s by the Grumman Aircraft Company for the United States Navy as a replacement for the earlier and piston engine E-1 Tracer, which was rapidly becoming obsolete. And as we mentioned, this aircraft was made for the US Navy. It's got to be capable of landing on an aircraft carrier. The pilot will now perform a carrier pass in the carrier configuration, with the tail hook down, the flaps down, and ready to land on the deck of an aircraft carrier. The E-2 is powered by two Rolls-Royce T56 turboprop engines and has speeds of up to 350 knots. With a 6 hour of potential operational time and a maximum range of 1,680 miles, the E-2 rolls as the eye of the fleet. With the iconic radar on the top of the aircraft, that is what makes it the tactical airborne early warning aircraft, detecting when other enemy aircraft are getting too close to the fleet. Demonstrating now the incredible maneuverability of such a big aircraft. With such big weight on the top of it, it can still perform a minimum radius turn in front of you now. As the pilot for today's demonstration, Hornet is preparing the aircraft for its landing sequence. Would like to give you a quick round of applause for the first demonstration of today's show. Other than the B-52 that we've already seen today, this is slightly slower paced and smaller aircraft. But we've still got many more great things to come for you today, featuring from some of the best aircraft from the US Navy, as well as some things from across the world. Coming in now from the left, the E-2 Hawkeye.